Hello and welcome to your daily love message from your person. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to bring in the Divine Masculine to Divine Feminine heart-to-heart cards today. Great deck by our soul sister Sandra from World Illuminator 11. So what's the message coming through? What do they want to say to you today from their heart? And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. They've got your love on the brain today. They're feeling the heat, the kundalini rising. They want you. And they may be frustrated because they can't have you. And you may be channeling that in your own body through fear, through anger, through frustration in your own self. So you may find that you're just getting mad for no reason, or you're having highs and lows. You may be feeling emotional. So if you are connecting with that energy, make sure you check out the early reading for today, because God is good and he won't let you down. So what do we need to know? And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. If I have already said that, I forget. I get so enthralled in what I'm doing, I forget to say that sometimes. But you can reach out if you want a reading with me. So what's the guidance coming through today? What's the message? Well, again, I feel that there's a lot that they want to say, and there's a lot they want to blurt out, but they keep repressing it and pushing it down. And this is why there's blocks being released right now. It's like they may even write a message out and then delete it because they think it doesn't sound right, or they need to word it differently, or they want to say it to you in person and they're waiting for the right time. Or maybe they start writing something and then they get distracted with something else. So I feel there are things they want to say. They're just waiting for the right moment or the right time. And that's why it's so important right now that you be patient. Especially during the season we're in Pisces. It's about introspection, going within, working things out, feelings, emotions. So it's a very emotional time for them. And I know it's a very emotional time for you too, but I feel there's a lot they want to say, but they can't quite get it out. You know, like I've just shuffled, it's like many cards are trying to come out, but they keep going back in, and one card coming out here. So I feel that it will come out at the right time in the right way. And again, you can't force them to open up to you. You can't make them say things they're not ready to say. You can't make them do anything. And why would you want to? You want it to be unconditional. You want it to be from their heart space, not through fear or ego or feeling forced. So they are saying to you, I fall asleep thinking of you. So they're falling asleep thinking of you. You're on their mind. I dream of you whilst I sleep. So while they're asleep, they're dreaming about you. And when I wake up, I'm thinking of you. So what your person's saying is, I've got you on my mind. I've got your love on my brain. I can't stop thinking about you. I'm thinking about you 24/7 here. Because it's not just when they're awake, it's when they're asleep as well. So you're on their mind. So let's bring in the dream deck as well before we go into the rest of these cards. This is my Divine Masculine Dreams deck. When they're dreaming about you, what are they thinking about? What are they thinking about when they're dreaming? What I'm also going to do is, let's connect with what they are thinking about when they're awake. So I'm going to bring in the Twin Flames in Union Oracle. So when they're daydreaming about you in the day, what are they thinking about with this love on the brain? What are they thinking about? Thank you, angels. Yeah, because look at this. They're saying to you, I fall asleep thinking of you, which is saying to you, you are on their mind. So if you're thinking, oh, they're not thinking about me, of course they are. If you're thinking about them, they are thinking about you. It's reciprocated. I dream of you whilst I sleep. So if you've been dreaming about them, they've been dreaming about you too. I wake up thinking of you because I miss you so much. They are missing you right now, regardless of how it seems on the surface. They miss you. I'll secretly check you out so I can know how you're doing and what you're up to. So they're checking you out, whether it's on social media, finding information about you from a friend or a co-worker. They're interested. I'm curious. I want to know what you're doing. I want to know how you are. Are you okay? Especially if you're thinking that. If you're thinking, I'm just wanting to know if they're okay. I'm just wondering if they're okay. Maybe you've been checking their social media out too, or checking up on them. They are doing the same thing. So they're saying, I'm just curious about what you're doing. They're saying to you, I see animals and numbers in my sleep. So they're having weird dreams, crazy dreams with numbers and animals in that you would understand because you know how animals communicate. That when you see a specific animal, it's either an animal spirit around them, guiding them, or it's a sign coming through about something that's happening. And you know number sequences are universal code. It's the way the universe gets your attention. So they're seeing animals, numbers in their dreams. They're thinking, what's going on? I'm not sleeping very well because I'm a bit stressed. So they're lying awake at night thinking about you. And then when they're sleeping, they're dreaming about you. And these dreams could be sporadic as well. Maybe they're having some crazy dreams about you, feelings of you moving on or you rejecting them. So I feel there's a lot of spice going on in their dreams as well. So they're having spicy dreams about you and very loving dreams about you and very intimate dreams, but also fearful dreams. Working through their fears, purging things out, because that's also guiding them to take action to you. That's why they're curious about you. That's why they're watching you. That's why they're saying to you, I've been wondering what you're doing and checking up on you online because I want to know if you're okay. Because maybe they've had a weird dream or something vivid that's pushed them to take action. I am a dreamer. So they are a dreamer. When they're around you, they feel like a dreamer, because they start fantasizing about you in ways they've never felt. They start dreaming about things they've never had before in their life, and they start thinking about what their life could be like with you. And that's why they're saying, I wouldn't change a thing, as everything led me to be with you. So even though they are in their own fears and they go through their own challenges, they wouldn't change a thing. And that's why it's so important you know that. You know, if you're perhaps pleading with God and saying, make it different, or take this pain away, or everything had to happen this way to grow the both of you. And they love the feel of your skin. So I feel they're dreaming about the feel of your skin, they're fantasizing about it. And they're saying, I love how you constantly surprise me. So when they're dreaming about a life with you, you may surprise them with a romantic meal or something sexy in the bedroom, or maybe you do something nice for them and it's a lovely surprise. Or maybe you give them a gift and it's a lovely surprise. But your love is the gift. It's the greatest gift of all. And they love how you surprise them with things you say, things you do, the way you make them laugh and smile. And they love how you can talk for hours or sit in the silence and both are okay. So they feel comfortable around you. They may get a bit nervous and anxious, but they feel comfortable being themselves with you because you are one. And they're thinking about holidays. Let's go on holiday. Let's go on a vacation. Let's go somewhere new. Let's try something new. Because I love that we like the same things. So you're going to enjoy doing the same things, and they love that about you. And you'll find that, you know, when you get to know each other better and properly, because even though you know each other good now, when you're together in union, you're going to really get to know each other. You're going to realise you like the same things. You enjoy doing the same things. You're going to have so much in common. So yes, you're going to have your own things too, because that's the way God made us. So we have our own time as well to connect with him and to connect with the angels and to connect with the self and the soul. But also you're going to enjoy doing so many things together. And I really wish you could just see and understand how much I love you. So this is what they really want you to know. Especially if they're quiet, distant, because they're working things out, or they need space, or there's a healing going on, or there's some kind of delay for a reason, remember, because of divine timing. 2 tractors just went past fast as well there. So that's another sign about cultivating the ground. Cultivating. So I feel this is a big message about preparation and getting ready for what's next as well. And they are saying to you, I may not be showing it to you and you may not be hearing it from me, but I wish you could see and know how much I do love you. And who knew? They give me the word Hugh as well, so I feel someone needs to hear that. Maybe someone is connecting with a Hugh, or there could be an angel around called Hugh for someone here. So I feel take that as it resonates, or a person called Hugh. Who knew when we met that we would be here today? There's another beautiful chapter coming to our story. So this isn't about them feeling and sensing you as well. They feel that something is coming. So if you're not in communication right now, or you haven't spoke for a long time, they will feel that you're about to come back together, and you're going to feel it too. If you are in communication, you can just feel like something is shifting to move you into a new phase, even if that phase right now feels a bit stuck or blocked or stagnant, or it's got ups and downs, highs and lows. You're being prepared. And as I'm starting to find myself and my true power, all that's no longer serving me is falling away. So they are saying, I am shedding the skin. I am releasing things that no longer serve me. They are falling away. And remember, the wood snake is on that. So the wood snake is working very closely this year with the angels, the higher power and God, to help your person to get rid of these things that just don't serve them anymore. God's pruning their tree, just like God pruned your tree in 2024. And this is a year for you of preparation, getting ready for that as they release the things that need to go. And they are saying to you, I see you. And my love, I see you. Keep shining. I'm with you every step of the way, even if you may not see me. So they are really around you right now. You may not see them or be aware of them physically, yet you can sense them physically. And that's because they are around you energetically. They're watching you, they're paying attention to you, they may be watching you on social media, or they may be around where you are and you may not even realise that. They could even be in your city if you live miles away. You may not be aware of their presence, but they are sending it to you. And they see you, they feel your light, they sense it, they are mesmerised by it and drawn to it. So if you're sitting here thinking, how do I get them to come to me? What do I do? Just understand that you don't need to force or rush anything, you just need to be you. Just be you and your natural light will guide them in, because they can't stop thinking about you, their love, and your love is on their brain, which means their love, the way they want to express their love, the way they want to be. Especially if they've been repressing passion and love and energy for a long time, it's on the mind, their love, the way they want to be with you and romance you and spend time with you. So their own love, the love they have inside of them, and your love and the love between you is what's on their mind. It's on their brain. It's in their head, thinking about all the things that you're going to do when you're together, all the ways you're going to share time, all the things you're going to do, all the places you're going to go. And they're not sleeping very well because they know they've got to make a change, and they're seeing animals and numbers when they are sleeping, and it may be confusing to them, but they are being guided. And when they are asleep, they're dreaming about you. They're dreaming about you, and then they wake up thinking of you. If they're lying awake at night and they're struggling to sleep, they wake up, you're still on their mind. They can't push you away because your energy is always around them. Why? Because you are one. They may distract themselves with other things, but you always pop back into their head. And they know that that's where they belong with you. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.